When the 7-1 Minnesota Vikings visit the Green Bay Packers on ABC's Monday Night Football.
Brett Favre, who'll be handing the ball tonight to Amon Green. Favre with 134 consecutive starts. That means he has not missed a start in about 8.5 seasons. Third down and a long 5. Good protection for Favre, and then hits on a slant over the middle. Bill Schrader. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Favre, that deep drop, and then stepping up and throws just before he crosses the line of scrimmage to his new favorite receiver, Henderson.
They might be 3 and 5, but when you talk to the citizenry up here, you don't sense them disgruntled with Sherman.
Third down and 7. Favre throws, and somehow it is caught at the 5 by Freeman. Their big guy out of the backfield, so Amon Green shoulders the load. 2nd and 4 with the play clock ticking down. And Favre going deep and turning the other way and making the catch is Antonio Freeman. Favre, a little shovel, he underhands it to Green for a touchdown.
Oh man, that is beautiful stuff.
It's tagged back on, so it's a total of $40,000. So that means if an official is wrong, he's still always right.
On 2nd down and 9, it is intercepted by Darren Sharper, who's having a great season. The pass intended for Moss. 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. Culpepper going deep, and it's picked off in the end zone by Darren Sharper. And then Sharper gets up. He could have stayed down and runs it back out to the 16-yard line.
He had 2 against Arizona this year, too.
From the 15, Favre on 1st down, guns it up to the 28-yard line. Minnesota the lead on the final play of the half. And Anderson's kick is good from 48. He can still do it.
That's a heck of a kick. We're in the wind
Fantastic
tunnel.
kick.
That's 2018 points for Gary Anderson, the leading scorer in the history of the National Football League, and it ends the first half. 13-10 Vikings, and 3rd and 27.
Flag!
And that's thrown into traffic and intercepted on the pick by Mike McKenzie. Off the deflection. McKenzie inside the 40 from the 29-yard line. Amon Green. And here is a near sack, and it turns out to be a sack. Rossum from the 8. And Rossum into Viking territory. Can he be caught from behind? Yes! At the 2-yard line. Green fighting his way for a touchdown.
Yeah, give us a game.
Smith again. Great tackle by Bowens. So Theory comes out. Bowens comes in. Great stop. Josh Bidwell, who fought his way back from testicular cancer last year, the punter. That is fair caught and fumbled at the 37-yard line, and Green Bay recovers. They blitz. He avoids a sack at the 5, then throws. Nearly picked off again by McKenzie. 3rd down and 5. The Vikings, the only team in the NFC at the moment with just 1 loss. And they convert 2 big 3rd down conversions already on this drive, and they need another one here. Dante throws nearly intercepted, batted away by Butler. Brett Favre, 17 game-winning drives in the 4th period or overtime. Note 15 of those here. Dan Marino with the all-time record, 47 such drives. But Brett's had the cold hand. He is 0 for his last 7, and he breaks that streak here.
Watch out for Culpepper running.
3rd down and a long 3.
There
He
you
runs the
go.
draw. He takes it to the 33. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Moss on a slant
Big.
inside the 20. to the 15. They have a timeout left to, in effect, win the game. There'll be a little time left on the clock, and Berger can't control the snap. Now, if he can throw an incomplete pass, but instead he throws an interception. If he threw an incomplete pass, they might have had time to kick the field goal. It was a first down play. If he'd had his wits about him completely after the bad snap, if you just throw an incomplete pass, you'd still have a couple of seconds. You could try it again. That goes into the book as another turnover. That's 5 turnovers tonight. And the Vikings have won the toss.
It is heads.
Unless Phil Luckett's
Green
out
Bay,
there.
you get the choice.
Minnesota reacted as if they'd won the toss.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
From the 18-yard line, they begin with a run by Green. Amon Green bangs his way up to the 28-yard line for a first down. 3rd down, 9 from the 29. Wide open is Schrader. He makes the catch at the 49-yard line of the Vikings.
Schrader cradled it, got prepared to get rocked.
Favre lays it up for Freeman, and it's incomplete. Or did he make the catch at the 15?
Yes.
What are they going to rule? That he caught it? Touchdown! He did what?
Ref was right on it, I think. Oh, man.
Man, how did Dishman not intercept it?
Well, the Packers are going wild. The crowd's going wild. I mentioned there's nothing to challenge, but they'll have to look at it upstairs. Hand tack, well, he's laughing.
Antonio Freeman. Watch him, right on his left. Watch his left arm bring the ball up in the air, and he plays
over the field.
6 inches off the grass.
What a
Unbelievable awareness of where the ball is on his body,
the play on
and
the
he's got
field.
himself a touchdown.
That's it.
Once again, we are reviewing the play on the field.
Ball went through Dishman's hands,
He
never
caught
hit
it.
the ground.
They're trying to bring the teams back onto the field if they overturn it, but I haven't seen anything to overturn it yet.
No, it's just a great fluky play for the Pack.
Hand tag
Look
hasn't
at
even
that.
gotten over to the
And then
over
there's
to
no
the hook.
contact.
Dishman didn't even tidy up afterwards. He just assumed that it hit the ground.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Pretty good call by the guys on the field. They got it right. I mean, that was impossible. It is the only time tonight that Green Bay had the lead. Just once. And once was enough. 26-20 in overtime.